Hello, first grade. This is Mrs. Ball with your math lesson for today. For today's lesson, make sure that you have your big Go Math book. Make sure that you're ready with your listening eyes and your listening ears. Make sure that you have a pencil and make sure that you are in a spot where you are comfortable and ready to learn. If you need to pause the video for any reason, you are welcome to do that. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start off today with our math on the spot video.
Joey, what are you supposed to be?
I am not Joey, I'm future Joey. I've traveled back in time to give you an important message.
Now, Joey, we all know that time travel is impossible.
Oh, well, not yet, but it will be in the future.
All right, well, would future Joey like to have fun with a math riddle with me now?
I would love to, because my bus isn't for another 10 minutes.
You time travel by bus?
Of course.
All right. Come on, let's have some fun. Okay, so Pam has 2 marbles, and Rick has 9 marbles. And the riddle for us is, how many fewer marbles does Pam have than Rick?
Oh, let's find out.
Exactly. Let's think about this together. So what I want us to do first is to realize that we can model this if we want, just by looking at some counters. So here I have Rick's marbles, so there's 9 counters here.
Right, 9 counters for Rick.
Right, and then Pam has 2 marbles, so I have 2 counters for Pam.
2 for Pam.
Exactly. Now, we can actually create a model for this so we can actually visualize this. So here are the 9 marbles for Rick. And now we have 2 marbles for Pam. That's a lot smaller. So I'm actually going to put that right like this. And do you see this kind of empty space right here?
Yes, I do.
That empty space is, in fact, the difference we're looking for. That's how many fewer marbles Pam has than Rick.
I see.
Now, we can write this actually as a subtraction sentence, and I want to show you what that would look like. That would look like this. Well, we have Rick's 9, and then if I subtract Pam's 2, the extra part right here will actually be the difference.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to write that as 9 minus 2 equals, and now we have to figure out what that is.
Oh.
And so we can figure it out by using the counters if we want, or just thinking about it. If we take 9 and we subtract 2, we'll see the answer is 7.
I knew that because I am from the future.
Very good. So you have the correct answer, and we see that how many fewer marbles does Pam have than Rick? The answer is
7.
Pam has 7 fewer marbles than Rick. That's absolutely correct. Congratulations, future Joey.
Oh, thank you, Professor Berger. That was most interesting.
Thank you.
But now I, future Joey, must return to the future.
Okay. Wait, Joey. You forgot to give me the important message from the future.
Oh, you are right. Great things will happen if you share that apple with someone from the future.
Joey, I'll share my apple with you, of course. Have fun with math. We'll see you soon.
All right. I hope that you enjoyed our math on the spot video today. Let's take a look at what we need to do for this week. All right, our standard is still 10A1. We're going to use addition and subtraction within 20 to solve word problems involving situations of adding to, taking from, putting together, taking apart, and comparing with unknowns in all positions, by using objects, drawings, and equations with the symbol for the unknown number to represent the problem. Our essential question today is, how can you use models to compare and subtract? Our I can statement, you can repeat after me. I can Use addition and subtraction within 20 to solve word problems. For this lesson, you will need your Big Go Math book, and we're going to be working from pages 73 to page 75. Of course, you'll need your pencil, your listening eyes, and your listening ears. All right, we're on page 73. This is lesson 2.6. So we are going to listen and draw. Mindy has 8 puzzle pieces. David has 5 puzzle pieces. How many more puzzle pieces does Mindy have than David? Now, when you hear the phrases, how many more or how many fewer, that lets you know that you're going to subtract. I'm going to say that one more time because that's very important for us to know. When you hear the words, how many more or how many fewer, those are key words to let me know that I am going to subtract. That means that I'm trying to compare, or I'm trying to figure out the difference. So let's see. Mindy has 8 puzzle pieces. So since this is model and draw, I'm going to model and draw it for you. All right. So he has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Mindy has 8 and David has 5. So I'm going to draw David's 5 below Mindy's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're trying to compare. We're trying to figure out how many more Mindy has than David. So let's see. I'm going to draw a line to let me know that this is the same amount that they have, right? So let's see, how many don't have lines by them? That's right, 3. So there are 3 more pieces that Mindy has than David. So right here, let's look at my model. Right here, I have 8. And right here, I should have 5. And that missing number, it is 3. All right, let's turn to page 74 and do 2 more, and then you're going to do the rest on your own. All right, let's look at this model and draw. James has 4 stones. Heather has 7 stones. How many fewer? Hint, hint, nose, nose, winky, wink. When you hear how many fewer or how many more, that lets you know that you are going to subtract. Good job. How many fewer stones does James have than Heather? And of course, this is our bar model right here. All right, so who has the most stones, James or Heather? Heather. Heather has how many? She has 7. So we're going to put 7 right here. And I'm going to draw my picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to write an H in here for Heather. So all of these are Heather's stones. Okay? James has 4 stones. I'm going to draw his 4 underneath. I'm going to write a J for James and his stones. All right. So, how many fewer stones does James have than Heather? So, Heather has 7. James has 4. He has, let's see, 1, 2. He has 3 fewer stones. So we're going to write 3 right here. And what is our subtraction sentence? We have 7. We took away 4. 7 minus 4, it is equal to 3. Then we want to make sure that we have our numbers, our correct symbols, And this is our difference. Our difference is 3. Now we are going to share and show. We're going to read the problem and we're going to use the bar model to help us solve. All right, so let's look at number 1. Abby has 8 stamps. Ben has 6 stamps. How many more? Remember, how many more lets us know that we're getting ready to subtract. How many more stamps does Abby have than Ben? All right. So I can draw Abby's 8 stamps, and I'm going to put an 8 in there for Abby. All right, so I have my 8 stamps. All right, Ben has 6. Okay, so these are the stamps that they have. How many more stamps does Abby have than Ben? Well, it looks like there are 2 more than Ben has right here. So there are 2 more stamps. So what is our sentence? It's going to be 8 minus 6 equals 2. 2 is our difference. So 8 minus 6 equals 2. 2 is our difference. So we have 8 right here in our model, in the top part of our model. We should have 6 right here, and the difference right here is 2. Let's do one more, and then you will do the others on your own. All right, Tanner has 3 books. Vicky has 6 books. How many fewer books does Tanner have than Vicky? So who has the most books in this scenario? Tanner has 3 books. Vicky has 6 books. That's right, Vicky. All right, so we're going to draw her 6 books. And I'm going to put a V in here to let me know these belong to Vicky. All right, these are her 6 books. All right, and Tanner has 3. All right, so I'm going to draw his 3 books. All right, how many fewer books does Tanner have than Vicky? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, so there are 3 fewer books. So I'm going to make sure that I write my 6 at the top of my bar model. I'm going to make sure that I write my 3 right here. And right here, I'm going to write my other 3 because I have 3 fewer. What's my subtraction sentence? 6 minus 3, it equals 3. Very good job. All right. So I want you guys to turn your page, and I want you to do numbers 3, 4, and 5 on your own. All right. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you are continuing to practice being a great mathematician. All right. Until next time.